These are all conjunctions. Actually, there are four types of conjunctions. Four types of conjunctions. Yes, please avoid disturbance from your end. There may be children, there may be other people. If there are people, please mute yourself, everybody. When you want to speak, you have to unmute yourself and speak. Otherwise, whatever sound comes from your home will be disturbing the entire session. Yes. So what I was telling you is that there are four kinds of conjunctions, four types of conjunctions, not four conjunctions, four types of conjunctions. They can be called coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions, compound conjunctions, and correlative conjunctions. So these names are not that important. I'm just telling you there are four kinds of conjunctions. Now let us have a look at them. So we will just see them and we'll understand it better. So I have shared here, you can see coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions, compound conjunctions, and correlative conjunctions. Can somebody read those coordinating conjunctions? Who can read all those coordinating conjunctions? The
Sir, can
conjunction.
I?
Yes,
Can
please.
I?
So the three people are asking. So the first person who asked permission, may proceed.
Shravani, sir. My
Yes,
name
Madam
is Shravani.
Shravani. Yes, Madam Shravani, you can continue.
For
Uh,
and
yeah,
not,
nor,
but,
but,
or,
or,
at,
yet.
so.
So can you just connect the first letters of all those words? What are the first letters of all those words?
As well as
Fanboys.
fanboy.
Okay, you can remember it like that. Fanboy. Okay.
Fanboy.
Fanboys. F from for, A from and, N from nor, B from but, O from or, Y from yet, S from O. If you connect all these letters, you will get a new word, an acronym, that is fanboys. Okay. So with that fanboys, you can remember them. So these are coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions are used to join two main clauses. Earlier we studied main clauses and subordinating clauses. So subordinate clauses or main clauses. Main clauses are independent clauses. Subordinate clauses are dependent clauses. We learned it, and if you are present in that session, you know that. So main clauses are joined by fanboys. I mean, coordinating conjunctions. So for, the word for and yet are not used much these days, so you don't need to worry much about it. So just remember and, nor, but, or, so. Yet and for. For doesn't mean for. We use that for in sentences as a preposition, but that's a different word. So, for example, if I say, I live for you, that for is different. That for means kosam. In Telugu, it means kosam, ni kosam, wala kosam, something like that we say. That for is not a conjunction. That for is a preposition. This is not that for. This for means endukande. This for actually means something like because. But that's used in Old English. In the traditional language, we used it. In books like the Bible, we use it. We used it too much. But nowadays, people don't use it. So other than that, and, nor, but, or, so, these are very common conjunctions. Now there are some subordinating conjunctions. Who can read that? The second person, three people asked me permission. Out of them, the second person, who was that?
Chandana sir.
Yes, Madam Chandana, you can read those subordinating conjunctions.
Although,
because, since, though, unless,
while,
if,
before,
before, when, until,
where.
where. Like this, there are so many of them. Wherever, whenever, like that, there are so many of them. These are some common subordinating conjunctions. All of them we cannot list in one slide. That's why I listed most common, the most common conjunctions of the most common subordinating conjunctions. These subordinating conjunctions are conjunctions used to join a subordinate clause to a main clause. That's why they are called subordinating conjunctions. And if you know how to use them, you can make complex sentences. Now you can see some compound conjunctions there. So what difference do you see in those compound conjunctions compared to coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions? What difference can you see there? Can anybody tell me?
Yeah, like it's more than one
Yeah,
words.
great. Who said that?
My name is Tan.
Yes, Dr. Tanmay, so you have said it right. There are more than one word in that. So you can say they are compound conjunctions. A compound word is a word with more than one words in that. Okay. So yes, please. So you can see as well as. As well as is a conjunction with three words. There are three words in that. As well as. So it's a compound conjunction. As soon as, there are three words. So that, there are two words. Even though, two words. In order that, three words. Provided that. You can see there are more than one word in all those conjunctions. So that's why they are all called compound conjunctions. Then what is the last one, the last category?
Correlative conjunctions.
Correlative conjunctions. You can see they are used in pairs. See?
Neither not only but also.
Or neither nor not only but also. So the difference is that either maybe in one part of the sentence or maybe in another part of the sentence. We don't use them together. We use them in pairs. That means neither nor. If we use that neither nor in a sentence, the word neither will be in one part of the sentence, nor will be after a few words. Not only but also. We don't use it continuously. We use not only first, then we use one or two words, and then we use but also. So like that we use them in pairs, because of which they are called correlative conjunctions.
Correlative conjunctions.
So which are the four types of conjunctions, Madam Sarla? Can you tell me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Either
No,
or,
no.
neither nor.
They are all correlative conjunctions. I was just asking you what are the four kinds of conjunctions or four types of conjunctions?
Four types of conjunctions, sir.
Coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions.
Yeah.
Coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions,
Yes, yes.
compound conjunctions, and
Compound
correlative
conjunctions.
conjunctions.
Correlative conjunctions. So we understand. So there are these many kinds of conjunctions, and these conjunctions we should be able to use clearly. And if we are able to use these conjunctions clearly, yes. So if we can use these conjunctions clearly, then we will be able to use sentences properly. So here you have got some example sentences. I hope you can see them. Can you all see them?
Yes, sir.
So some coordinating conjunctions. What are the sentences there? Who will read those 5 sentences?
Can I, sir?
Can I?
I'm
Madam?
Jyotirmay.
Can I?
Yes, Madam Jyotirmay, you can read.
I wanted to go out, but it
Hmm.
started raining.
Raining.
Training. Okay. Next sentence.
She studied hard, so he passed the exam.
So she passed the exam. She passed the exam. So don't say passed the exam. Passed the exam. So that will be the pronunciation feature will be like that. Passed the exam. We will not say pass the exam. We will say like
The exam.
Okay.
so yeah. Next.
He can play football
Hmm.
and he can swim too.
Yes. Next one.
Hurry up, or you will miss the bus.
Yes. Next one.
She was tired
Hmm.
and she finished her work.
Great. Now someone has to tell me, thank you so much. Someone has to tell me the conjunctions in these sentences. Who can just point out the conjunctions in these sentences?
Can I, sir?
Can I? Can I?
Sir,
That,
can I?
please introduce yourself.
So,
Who is that?
but, and yet.
Yeah,
Or yet.
yeah. Please tell me.
But
Yes,
can I?
you're ready.
Subordinating conjunction.
Now, what are the conjunctions there? Coordinating conjunctions are
But, so, and
so and or
yet.
yet. Okay,
Yet.
great. Thank you so much. So they are the conjunction. So in the first sentence, you can see but is the conjunction. So if you avoid that
Yes.
but, what are the other two parts? I wanted to go out is one part. It started raining is another part. So these two parts are actually main clauses. We are just using but in the middle of that.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So I wanted to go out, but it started raining. Okay. So then she studied hard, so she passed the exam. So she studied hard, so she passed the exam. So we are just using two sentences there joined by so in the middle. So one part of that is she studied hard. Next part is she passed the exam. So is used in the middle. Nothing to worry. So he can play football and he can swim too. So he can play football is one part of that. He can swim too is another part of that. So we just use and in the middle of that. Then hurry up or you will miss the bus. Okay. So we should not say in other words. We should use these conjunctions. That's a problem we have. So I wanted to go out, but it started raining. Okay. We may be saying that kind of sentences. She studied hard, so she passed the exam. So sometimes you may be saying she studied
Say,
hard means she passed the exam. So we should not say like that. He can play football and he can swim too.
he
There
can
it is very simple to use and hurry up or you will miss the bus.
the
Sometimes
bus.
you may be saying hurry up not means you will miss the bus. Sometimes you say, you not hurry up and you miss the bus. Something like that. That kind of awkward sentences should be avoided. For that, we should use proper conjunctions.
Conjunctions.
She was tired, yet she finished her work. So these are all coordinating conjunctions. Yet means but only. Now look at the subordinating conjunctions. What are those sentences? Who can read those sentences?
Sir, can I?
Please introduce yourself.
Sir, I'm Saraswati.
Before Madam Saraswati, somebody said, can I? Who was that?
Rumisa,
I
sir.
am Priyanka, sir.
Rumisa.
Yes, Madam Rumisa.
Vijayalakshmi from Habit Scholars.
Yeah, please wait, Madam. Madam Rumisa said it first. So, Madam Rumisa, you can tell me.
I stayed home because I was sick.
Don't
Although
say
he
I
was
was,
rich,
don't say I was sick. You should say I was
I
sick.
was sick.
Ah,
Although he was rich, he
hmm.
was unhappy.
He
Wait
was
here,
unhappy. Yeah.
wait here until I return.
Yes.
Smile
Hmm.
when she saws me.
Okay.
If you work hard, you will succeed.
Okay. So, what are the conjunctions? Is this? Can you please pick them, Madam
Because,
Rumisa? Can
because,
you just pick out
because,
those conjunctions?
Because,
Because,
although,
though,
ah,
until,
until,
When,
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 if,
no,
if.
if.
Okay, so it is not necessary that the conjunction should be in the middle of the sentence. Sometimes it may be in the beginning of the sentence as well. Okay, so these are all subordinating conjunctions. Okay, you can see they are joining subordinate clauses. So you should just know how to use them. So then there are some compound conjunctions. You can look at that. Can you see them? Compound conjunctions. Who will read now?
yes, sir. Sir, can I?
Who is that?
Yeah, I'm Saraswati, sir.
Yes, Madam Saraswati, you can read them.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
I called you as soon as I reached home.
Don't say reached home. You should say reached home.
Reached.
Reached
Oh,
home. Okay. So I
okay, sir.
called you as soon as I reached
I
home.
reached home.
Yeah.
He left early
Hmm.
so that he could catch the train.
He left early so that he could catch the train. Yes, try to say
She-
with some accent. Yeah, properly.
Okay.
Next, 3.
She talks as if she knows everything.
She talks as if she knows everything.
Everything.
Yeah, no, not
Even though
Hmm.
even though it was late, they continued working.
Yeah, even though it was late, they continued
They
working.
working.
Yes, next one.
Take an umbrella in case it rains.
Yeah, take an umbrella in case it rains. So these are all compound conjunctions.
Compound.
Can you just pick out those compound conjunctions?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
As soon as
as soon as,
so
so
that
that, not only so that,
so that
yeah,
if she
if,
as if
so that it is not just if, it is as if.
as if
Hmm.
even though
Even though,
Hmm.
in case
in
In
case,
case. So you can see these are all compound conjunctions
compound
because they are
conjunction.
more than one word. They're always more than one word. So you
One
can
more.
note them and you can just use them in your sentences. That will improve your sentence standard, sentence quality. Okay. Now, who will read these
So may
correlative
I read?
can
conjunctions?
I, sir?
So may I?
Yes.
May I?
Who said may I now?
Yes, yes, it's me, Samantha.
Yes, Madam Manasa, you can tell me. You can read.
Yes,
Madam
thank
Manasa can
you.
read. Yes.
Correlative conjunctions. Neither
Yes.
you apologize or you leave.
Okay. So that
Neither
means you should
Ram,
apologize. Otherwise, you should.
leave.
You have a choice. Okay. Yeah.
Neither Ram nor Sham was present.
That means Ram was also not present. Shyam was also not
Not
present. It
present.
is
Not
meaning. Okay.
She is not only intelligent but also hardworking.
That means she is intelligent also. She is hardworking also. Next.
Both the teacher and the students enjoyed the trip.
So that means not only the teacher but also the students enjoyed the
Trip.
trip. Okay. Next.
No sooner had he arrived than it began to snow.
So what happened first? Did he arrive first or did it
sooner.
begin to snow first?
Whenever he arrived, at the same time the snow has begun.
No sooner had he arrived than it began to snow means he arrived and immediately after that it began to
Snow.
snow. Okay, so first he had arrived and then it began to snow. So no sooner had he arrived than it began to snow means almost at the same time, but not at the not exactly at the same time. So immediately after that, so it means something like this. It began to snow immediately after he had
Arrived.
arrived. Okay, so what are the conjunctions in those?
Still practice sentences.
Madam,
Second is
Manasa, can
nor.
you tell me the conjunctions in those?
Yes, 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 sir. First
Yeah.
one is either.
First one is
Or
is it either
Or,
only?
or,
Either
or,
or.
or.
Okay. Then
Yes.
what is the
Second
conjunction?
one, neither nor.
Neither nor. Okay. Next.
Third one, but also.
Not just but also, not only but also.
Not only, but also.
Okay. Next.
Third
What
one,
is
both and.
both and? Okay. Fifth
Fifth
one.
is no sooner
No
than it.
sooner than.
Than.
No sooner
Yes.
than. So we should not take just one part of that. We should take both those parts. They are correlative conjunctions. So now you can see these correlative conjunctions are used in two different parts of the sentences, right?
Yes, sir.
They are not used together like compound conjunctions. In case of compound conjunctions, they are used together. But in case of correlative conjunctions, they are not used together. One part is on one side of the sentence, the other part is on the other side of the sentence. Between these two parts, there will be one or two words. Okay?
Okay.
So
Thank you.
some words may be there in the middle of that, and that's the way we use them. So now mixed practice sentences. So look at who will read those sentences.
Can I, sir?
Yes, Madam Lavanya, Seven Hills School. Yes, please.
Mixed practice sentences.
Yes.
I will help you if you ask politely.
So if you ask politely, I will help you. So that means if you want my help, you have to ask politely. We all do like that. So if people don't ask us politely, we don't help them. So, but if they ask politely, we help them readily. That's it. So what is the conjunction used there, Madam Lavanya?
Sir,
Madam Lavanya, what is the conjunction used there? If is the conjunction used there. Great. So now what is the next sentence?
He was poor, but he was honest.
He was poor, but he was honest. So what is the conjunction there?
But
But is the conjunction. Madam Lavanya, you can tell me what is the third sentence? Yeah, but. Don't say but, you should say but. Yeah, that is the first thing we need to practice. We should not say but, this, that, or if. We should not say like that. If, but, or.
He
Like
stayed
that, yes.
indoors because it was cold.
Now she stayed indoors because it was cold. Madam Lavanya, you have to read it.
His conjunction because
Yeah, conjunction is because. Okay, both my brother and sister are
doctor.
What is the conjunction there? Are. Both.
Both and.
Both and.
And.
Okay. Both and. Okay. So now next.
We reached the station before the train arrived.
So what is the conjunction there?
before.
Okay. Before. Yes. So these are the conjunctions. So we have understood now what these conjunctions are. Now we will go for some exercise. Now one by one you have to tell me. So I will just give you this exercise. Let me just see who is over there. Who can do the first exercise? Identify the type of conjunction. I was late because I missed the bus. What is the conjunction there?
Subordinating conjunction.
I was late because I missed the bus. What is the conjunction there?
Subordinate.
Because.
Because.
Conjunction there?
Conjunction is because.
Because. The conjunction is because. What sort of a conjunction is that? Is it a compound conjunction?
It is a subordinating
Great, Madam Sarala, and great everyone of you. It's a subordinating conjunction.
Subordinating.
Great. She is poor but happy. What is the conjunction there?
But
is the conjunction.
Coordinating.
It's a coordinating conjunction. Great. So it's a coordinating conjunction. Either study now or fail later. What is the conjunction there?
There are or.
Coordinating.
Or. What is the conjunction there? Not just or. Either.
Either or.
Okay. Either or.
correlative
Correlate.
Conjunction is that? Correlative conjunctions. Okay, correlative conjunctions. So that is a correlative conjunction. And now next one, he waited until the rain stopped. What is the conjunction there?
Until.
Subordinating
Subordinating conjunction.
Subordinate.
So now next one, fifth sentence. I called him as soon as I heard the news. What is the conjunction there?
As soon as. Compound conjunction.
Compound.
As soon as. So what kind of a conjunction is as soon as?
Compound
conjunction.
So now you have done the first part of the exercise successfully. Now I'll ask you the second part of the exercise. I was hungry. I ate a sandwich.
So I ate.
So I ate a sandwich.
So I ate sandwich.
So
I was hungry.
Subordinate.
I was hungry, so I ate a sandwich. But so is not a subordinating conjunction, it's a coordinating conjunction.
Coordinating.
Subordinate.
It comes in fanboys, so
All
it's a
that.
coordinating conjunction. She was tired, she completed her homework. It shows
Although she was tired.
Although
She was tired.
you can say although, you can say though, you can say even though, or even though is also okay. Though is also okay.
Yet.
Although is also okay. So though is informal, although and even though are more formal. That's the only difference. They are all the same and they all have the same meaning. But if you say though, you may be speaking to your friends or relatives, then you can say though. Otherwise, if you are speaking in a formal situation, you have to say although or even though. That's more formal. Now, what is the third sentence? You can come with us.
You can either come with us or
Either come with us or neither or not.
Stay here.
Neither or not.
neither nor means
Correlative.
a negative meaning. So if you say you can neither come with us nor stay here, that means you cannot come with us also, you cannot stay here also. Then what do you want him to do? So that gives you an unpleasant idea. Okay. So you can, suppose you say you can neither
can
come
come.
with us nor stay here. That means you cannot come with us also,
You can either.
stay here also. Then what do we want him to do? Should he go out somewhere? So that doesn't give you the proper sense. So generally the better one is you can either come with us
Either. Either or.
stay here. That
Right.
means
You
you can
can
come with us,
come
come with us.
or
Otherwise,
stay here.
stay here. So you have a choice. Okay. Now the next sentence. What is the next sentence? Who can read that?
Not looking at sir. Not visible, sir.
Not
I'll just share it 1 second. Yeah, here I think it is visible now. So what is this?
He left early.
He left early.
He left early, dash, he can catch the bus.
So that
Yeah, sorry, he could
the
catch
bus.
the bus. So why did he leave early?
so that he
He
could
left
get
early.
Yes, great. So
So
that he
could catch bus.
okay, so that. So he left early so that he could catch the bus. Wait, dash, I come back. Who can tell me the answer?
Until. Wait until I
Wait,
come back.
I come back.
Wait until I come back.
yes,
Subordinate.
these are all. Now you have to join these sentences. I'm not showing you the answer key. So he is honest.
Not visible,
He
sir.
is
Honest, but he is poor.
visible, madam. It may be because of your network issue. He is
He
honest.
is honest. Honest.
He is
But
honest.
he
He
is
is
poor.
poor.
Honest.
Ah,
He is honest.
yeah.
But he is poor.
Here, we can join them. We can join them. People are disturbing me. 1 second. Who is? Please,
honest.
everybody.
He's
Yes. So you can say the same sentence can be joined in many ways. He is honest, he is poor. You can say he is honest, but he is
But
poor.
he is poor.
honest.
Also say, though he is honest, he is poor. Otherwise, though he is poor, he is honest.
Honest.
Otherwise, you can say, although he is poor, he is honest.
Honest.
Playing on the screen, are there children? Hello?
Yes, someone is.
Someone's child is playing on the screen and it is leaving marks on the screen. So do not touch the screen, please. So he is honest, he is poor. So this can be joined in many ways. Although he is poor, he is honest. 1 second, please. Okay, I'm sorry. The office phone keeps on ringing and that becomes a nuisance. So, all right. So now that is one question. And the next pair of sentences, what is that? I'll call you, I reach home. So how can you join that? Who will do that?
When I call you,
I will call you.
when
Yes,
I will
yes,
call you. When I reach home, I will call you. When I reach home, I will call you.
Okay.
I will call you after I reach home.
That is also correct. When I reach home, I'll call you, or else you can say I'll call you when I reach home. Otherwise, I'll call you after I reach home. Otherwise, you can say I will call you once I reach home.
As soon as I reach home. Yes.
Once I reach home. These are all possible, not just one conjunction. In the same sentence, in the same pair of sentences, you can use different conjunctions in different ways. Now, who wants to say that third? The third sentence, third pair of sentences. Yes, yes, please.
She was
He was ill.
ill.
She
She
was
went to
ill. Somebody is speaking, please. Who is that?
She was ill, but she went to school.
Yeah, she was ill. She went to school. So she was ill, but she went to school.
But
Otherwise, you can say, although she was ill,
Although, yes.
she went to school.
she
Otherwise,
went
you
to
can say, even though she was ill, she went to
she
school.
went to school.
Otherwise, you can say, uh, this though, although, even though. Any of this you can use. Otherwise, you can use but also. Or else, if you want to use it, you can use it in a simple sentence also. In a simple sentence also, you can say, in spite of being ill, in spite of being ill, she went to school. Like that also you can say.
In spite
Like
of.
of being
Ram is smart. Sham is smart too. So,
because Sham is smart
and
too. Ram is smart.
Sam is smart,
huh?
but
What is that?
Ram is smart
Ram is
and
smart.
Sham both are
smart
As
too.
well as
You have to use a conjunction.
As
Yeah. Ram is smart and Sham is
but
smart too. And is one thing. Other than and, what
as
can you
well
say?
as.
Not only but
both are
also.
smart.
Not only but also. How can you use
Yeah.
not only but also there?
Not
Because
only Ram,
Yeah.
not only
Sham
Ram is smart.
Yeah.
because Sham is smart.
Not only Ram, but also Shama is
Sham also.
smart. Okay. You must hurry. You will miss the train.
But you
You
will miss
must
the train.
hurry
Or
unless
else
you
we
miss,
miss the train.
Or
you
else
miss
you miss
the
the
train.
train.
not
You must hurry or you will miss the train. Or
Miss
else
the
also you
train.
can say you must hurry or you will miss the train.
Or else we miss.
Unless you can use. How can you use unless?
And you miss the
Unless
must hurry
unless
unless you will miss the train.
no. Unless you hurry, you will miss the train.
Yes,
When you
yes,
use
hurry.
unless, you should not say you must hurry. Unless you hurry,
Hurry.
you will miss the train. Okay, so
Unless
these are
you
the
hurry.
sentences. Now we have done these answers. Now you have an exercise. You have to do it yourself. You have to make 5 sentences of your own. 5 sentences. That may be a complex sentence. You please mute yourself. Everybody, please mute yourself. Everybody, please mute yourself. And then you have to make 5 sentences of your own. In every sentence, minimum one conjunction should be there. And those sentences should be error free. Try to make them error free. Do not simply make some sentence. Try to make them error free. Okay. So make 5 sentences of your own, and after 2 or 3 minutes I will let you speak those sentences. Everyone should speak those sentences. Now you can start making your sentences. You have 2 minutes to do that. Your time starts now.
Till now.
Next.
Yes, that's the end of the time given to you. Now we have certain norms here. Everyone should first mute themselves, and whoever is going to speak will just take their turns, take their chance. We have got 20 minutes to speak, so everyone will get their chance. So do not worry about your chance. So please wait for your turn. Whoever is ready now can speak. Others should all mute their phones or mute their laptops, mute their audio, and then please listen to what others are speaking. So now, who wants to speak first? Yes,
Can
Madam,
I?
Madam P. Ramadevi. Madam P. Ramadevi can speak. All the others should please wait.
If he asks me, I will help him.
Yeah, what is that?
If he asks me, I will help him.
So if he asks me, ASKS, he is singular, so we cannot say if he ask. We should say if he asks, ASKS. So, but that will not be pronounced as asks, something like that. Ask, like that only it will come. If he asks me, I will help him. Okay, that is the correct sentence. Next sentence, please.
He was late because he missed the bus.
Okay, he was late because he missed the bus. Okay, that's great. The next sentence,
Study
please.
hard, or you will fail.
Pardon?
Study hard, or you will fail.
Study hard or you will fail. So we have a tendency of saying R. It is not R. Okay. The sound O, the phoneme O is pronounced as R here. So many people have a tendency of saying I'll, ball, tal, like that, hall, etc. So it is not oil, it is oil. It is not tall boy, tall boy. It is not a function hall, it's a function hall. And it's not a cricket ball, it's a cricket ball. Like that, we have this tendency of saying R. It is not R, it is or is or. Okay, so we have to pronounce it as O, so not R. So or it is or, it is not R. Okay, so that is one pronunciation problem. Next sentence, please.
When the bell rang, the students left.
When the bell rang, the students left. Or you can say, no sooner had the bell rung than the students left. Okay, like that we can say. Or else we can say, as soon as the bell rang, the students all left. We can say. Yes. Is there any other sentence, ma'am?
Well,
Yes.
sir.
Thank you so much. Now, who wants to speak next?
Shall I?
Yes, Madam Chandana, you can say. Madam Chandana can say. Others, please wait for your turn. Your turn will come.
I woke up early and went for a walk.
I woke up early and went for a walk. Really? That's a good habit. Now, next sentence.
She wanted to play, but it started raining.
She wanted to play, but it started raining. Sometimes, although it was raining, she played. In spite of heavy rains, she continued playing. All these sentences are possible, but your sentence is correct. You can continue with that.
You can have tea or coffee.
You can have tea or coffee. You can have either tea or coffee. That is all correct. Yeah, next.
He studied well, so he passed the exam.
He studied well, so he passed exam is a correct sentence. Or we can say he studied well because, he passed the exam because he studied well. Otherwise, Although he studied well, he did not pass the exam. Sometimes it happens like that also, because we may not be studying in the proper way. So like that, we can make so many sentences. Is there any other sentence?
Yes, sir. One more.
Yes, please.
I stayed at home because I was feeling tired.
So I stayed at home because I felt tired is better. I was feeling, I am feeling. These are all not that good, because there are some state verbs which are not used in continuous tenses. So we don't say I am feeling tired. We say I feel tired. Okay. We should not say I am feeling happy. We should say I feel happy. We should not ask people, how are you feeling? We should ask instead, how do you feel? Because feel is a state verb, we don't use it in continuous tenses. And sometimes we may be asking people, he is having a blue pen. No, he has a blue pen. Are you having a blue pen? This is wrong. Do you have a blue pen? I am not having a blue pen is wrong. I don't have a blue pen. So have is not used in continuous tense. Like that, I think. We should not say I am thinking. If you say I am thinking, that means I am sitting somewhere and thinking about it. That's a different thing. But when you say I think, you are right, you should say I think only. You should not say I am thinking. I think, I suggest, I suppose, I believe, I hear. I like that. There are some verbs which are not used in continuous tenses. Yes, who will speak now? Thank you so much.
Can I,
Shall
sir?
I?
Can I,
Sir,
sir?
can I?
Yes, Madam Pavani. Madam Pavani can
Pavani.
speak. Yeah.
She was tired, but she continued her work.
So he was tired, but he continued her so her work. Okay, so then that means she was tired, but she
Yes.
continued her work. Yes. Next sentence.
Study hard or you will fail.
Study hard or you will fail. Otherwise, you can say unless you study hard, you will fail. If you do not study hard, you will fail. These are all sentences. Yes. Next sentence, please.
I will call you or text you.
Pardon?
I will call you or text you.
Okay, I will call you or text you. So so we can also say I will either call or text you. That will be even a better sentence. But your sentence is correct. I will either call or text you is a better sentence. Next.
He finished his homework and went to home.
Went to is not leaving us. Went to, that's a problem.
Went.
Yeah, went to. Okay, I don't
Went
know
to
that
home.
that
Went.
bug has bitten us, and we are always saying went to. So don't say went to, went to. So that's a correct sentence. Next.
I will come if you call me.
I will come if you call me. Otherwise, we can say I won't come unless you call me. Uh, I will come if you call me. We can also say I will come if you invite me. Okay. Call me is also correct. Invite me is also correct. Is there any more sentences?
So may I?
Yes,
Can I,
Madam
sir?
Manasa,
Can I,
Madam
sir?
Manasa, Madam Manasa, you can continue.
Okay, thank you. I was happy when I saw my parents.
Oh, everyone gets happy when they see their parents. So you are also happy when you saw your parents. Understood. Next sentence.
While I was listening the class, my brother was playing.
Pardon, 1 second.
While I was listening the class, my brother was playing.
Your brother was
Playing.
playing. While you are listening, the class is wrong. While you are listening to the class, okay?
While I was
So you have to use a preposition there. Otherwise, while I was listening in the class or something like that, listening to the class. Yes. Next sentence.
Although I was tired, I finished my homework.
Although I was tired, I finished my homework. That's great of you. Okay. Next sentence.
She is small, but she is strong.
She is small, but she is strong. So we can also say, although she is small, she is
But
strong.
also,
In spite of being small, she is strong. These are all possibilities. Okay. Thank you so much, madam. So next, who will speak?
Can I, sir?
Can
Yes, who
Can
is
I?
that? Mahi.
Can I, sir?
Can I,
Can
sir?
I?
Can I, sir?
So many are saying. So, Madam Lavanya, you can start. After that, I'll come back to the others.
I was absent yesterday because I was sick.
I was sick. We should not say I was sick. Sick. Okay. I was sick. I was sick. So practice like that. Don't say that. Say that. Okay. Now next sentence, please.
The girls played until it was night time.
We need not say it was night time. So that's something we say because of our mother tongue influence, or we are thinking in Telugu, maybe like that. So the girls continued playing until it was night. The girls, please see how much disturbance is there. Okay. ఒక దోశ చట్నీ ఇంకేం కావాలి? Yes. So please see that kind of disturbance should not happen. Okay. So who was speaking? Madam?
Sir, can I?
Madam Lavanya, let her complete it.
Lavanya is pretty and brilliant.
Lavanya is
Pretty and brilliant.
really okay, but that's a very simple sentence. Of course, you have used "and" there. Okay, try some better sentences.
Okay, sir.
Can I speak, sir?
Is that done, Madam Lavanya?
Can I, sir?
Yes, Madam Mahi, you can continue.
Yes, sir. I have a pet dog and a cat.
Using "and" is very easy, madam. Instead of that, please try to use some other conjunctions. "And" is something that everyone can use. We don't have anything to learn there. Try something. Yes.
Sir, can I?
No, madam, that who was speaking.
Can I, sir?
Please wait. Madam Mahi was speaking. Let her complete all her sentences. And after that, I'll get back to you. Madam Mahi, please continue with your sentences.
Yes, sir. She was not yet sure if she could trust him.
Oh, she was not yet sure if she could trust him. So that's a fine sentence. Next sentence, please.
We waited until the bell rang.
Pardon?
We waited until the bell rang.
Yes, we waited until the bell rang and then we went out or something like that. Okay. Now, next sentence, please.
I wanted to go outside. It started to rain.
I wanted to go outside.
But it started to rain.
But it started raining. You can say it started to rain. You can say it started raining. You can say but is also very easy to use. Yeah. Is there any other sentence?
Although he was ill, he went to work.
Went to is something which will never leave us. Okay. Went to should be made into went to. Okay. And now if anybody says went to, we will all give them a big round of applause. So that's the way we have to remind them. Okay. So we should never and never say went to. So we should say went to. Went to. Okay, sir. Someone was raising their hand.
Sir,
Yeah, Madam Shivapriya, you can continue.
yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
The boy started early,
Yeah.
but he could not reach in time.
Oh, that was so sad. He started early, but he could not reach in time. Maybe he had some traffic block or something like that on the way. Yes. Now, next sentence.
She sings well because she practiced daily.
She practices daily. Okay. She sings well because she practices daily, because she is third person singular. We cannot say she practiced daily. We have to say she practices daily. Next.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
She stayed home because it was raining.
She stayed home because it was raining. It was rain. We should not say because it was raining. Yes. Next sentence.
Yes, sir. She went to bed early.
So I would like to give you a round of applause. Went to. So now you see, this is what we say muscle memory. This is what we say fossilized error. Okay. So
she went to bed early.
Went to bed early
because she was tired.
Yeah. So at least if we can change this went to into went to, so you will all remember me as the person who have made you say went to instead of went to. Okay. So that went to has to be removed. It has to be dealt with.
Can
We have to get rid of that went to. Yes, Madam Similada, you can continue with your sentences now. Thank you so,
I
so
will
much.
come.
Sir, did not finish.
I will.
Okay, Madam Shivapriya, you can continue. You can finish it. Yes. Yes, somebody was speaking. She didn't finish. She can continue. Yeah.
Sir,
Can I?
Rani is angry at Pavan
Mhm.
because her broke her bottle.
Because he broke her bottle. Oh, if you break somebody's bottle, anyone will get angry. Okay, that's great. Any other sentence?
Please remind me when we'll forget when we'll forget.
Please remind me in case I forget. Okay, something
Okay,
like that. Okay, please remind me in case I forget it.
while forget it.
Yeah, while forgetting, if you say it becomes a phrase only, doesn't make a good sense also. Please remind me in case I forget. That is the best sentence. Is there any other sentence?
Completed, sir.
Yes, thank you, madam. Madam
Can
Monica,
I?
you can say. Madam
Can
Monica.
I, sir?
Sir,
Madam,
Can I,
thank
sir?
you.
yeah,
Sir,
madam.
thank you, sir. Monica from Adarsh Vidyalayam, sir.
Yes, please, madam.
Sir, my first sentence is when you're
Yes,
confident, do the right thing.
pardon?
When you're confident, do the right thing.
Yeah, when you're confident, do the right thing. So otherwise we can say when you're confident, you always do the right thing. So because confidence matters a lot. So when you're confident, we always do the right thing. When we are not confident, we mess up things and we do the wrong thing because we don't have confidence. Yes, next sentence.
You won't get good marks unless you study hard.
You won't get good marks unless you study hard or unless you study well or unless you listen in the class properly or unless you do the work properly. Sometimes some people get good marks even if they don't study so hard, but they study in time, they study properly, or they study smart. Yes. Next sentence.
Although it was hot, we went outside.
Oh, you went outside, so at least you should have a hat or an umbrella. It is great. You might have had some important work to be done, so you went outside. That is understood. But you should carry an umbrella. I don't see people carrying an umbrella here, even if it is so hot. People just go out there, and that's really amazing for us. We can't do that. Yes.
Yeah.
Next
Sir,
sentence.
Can I, sir?
not only smart but also hardworking.
Pardon?
She's not only smart but also hardworking.
Yeah, she's not only smart but also hardworking. Great sentence. Is there anything else?
Whether you like it or not, you have to do it.
So whether you like it or not, you have to do it. The same sentence you can say in an informal setting. You can say you have to do it no matter whether you like it or
Not.
not. Okay. So thank you so much, madam. So who else
Sir,
wants to say?
can I? Sir, can I?
Who is that?
Can I?
Saraswati, sir.
Madam
I'm
Saraswati,
Saraswati.
you have already said it today, right?
Sir, first sentence I read, sir.
Yeah, now you can continue with that. Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes.
She left because she was tired.
Okay.
Wait here until I return.
Okay.
I ran because I was late.
You ran, you hurried because you are late. Okay, yes.
Call me if you are free.
Yeah, when I am free, I'll call you. Okay.
The child is watching mobile while eating food.
The child is?
Watching mobile while eating food.
Child is watching his mobile phone while he is eating food. That's
Eating food.
bad habit. That's a bad habit. Okay. So you should not watch your mobile phone at least when you're eating your food. Yes.
Finish your work before leaving.
Yeah, finish your work before leaving. So our principal always tells us to do that. So you have to finish your work before you leave. Okay, thank you so much. Now, Sir Shankar.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Sir Shankar, if you have sentences, you have been raising your hand for a long time now. Please tell me your sentence.
Jain, sir.
Jain, sir.
He is happy because he passed the exam.
He is happy because he passed the exam. So don't say happy.
Yes.
Some people have a sentence of saying happy, something like that. It's not happy.
Yes.
He is happy.
Happy.
Okay. Yes. Next.
He stayed at home because he was sick.
He stayed at home because he was sick. Okay.
He is rich but he not happy.
Pardon?
He is rich but not happy.
He is rich, but he is not happy. It's not necessary that you should be happy if you're rich. Sometimes, even if you're not rich, you may be happy. It depends on your mindset. Okay, next sentence.
I studied hard but couldn't pass the test.
Oh, something might have gone wrong. He studied hard. Despite of studying hard, he couldn't pass the test. So next time you have to consult your teacher. Otherwise, you have to refer to some textbooks, or you have to practice in a different way. You will surely pass the exam. Next.
He is tired yet he continues the work.
He is tired yet he continues working. Oh, that's great. So some people like that, they are very much workaholic. So they keep on working. Okay. Next.
That's it, sir.
That's it. Thank you. Now, who else wants to speak? You have got just one more chance.
Sir, can I answer,
Yes, Madam Vijayalakshmi. Madam Vijayalakshmi asked it.
Good evening, sir.
Madam Vijayalakshmi.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, madam. Please.
Okay. Walk daily as long as possible.
Walk daily as long as it is possible. Yes, walking daily is a good habit. Next thing.
You can't go unless ready.
Unless who is ready?
Unless you're ready.
Unless you are ready. Okay, make it a complete sentence. Unless ready, if you say, it doesn't make full sense. So you can't go unless you are ready. Okay, next sentence.
She was late, so I left.
So there is no problem. She was late, so you left. So you can justify that. Next sentence.
Wait till the bell rings.
Yeah, wait till the bell rings. Okay.
Don't go unless I say.
Oh, so you are being very strict. So don't go unless you say. You generally say it to your children. Okay, madam. Thank you so much. Madam Sumalada, do you have something to say?
Sir.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Last chance.
I will come home as soon as possible.
I'll come home as soon as possible. Okay, next.
Please wait there until I reach you.
Please wait there until I reach you. You are all dictating terms to me. Okay, next.
Ramu clever. Ramu. Sorry, sir.
Okay, Ramu clever.
Ramu clever and Ramu is smart.
Ramu is not only clever but also smart. Oh,
no, but also smart.
Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, you can say.
He prepared well for exam. Sir, he prepared well for exams, but he couldn't make it properly.
He wrote his exam well, but he couldn't make it properly. Yes. Next sentence. Is that all? Okay.
When I was sleeping, someone stole my bag.
Pardon?
When I was sleeping, someone stole my bag.
Oh, there are so many things.
While I am speaking, someone stole my bag.
While you're speaking, somebody stole your bag. My God! So you should be very careful next time. Okay, so there are so many thieves in your place, I guess. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. So many people participated today. Just like this, we'll continue tomorrow as well. So the participation is improving, and that's good news. So see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.